Happy holidays, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Living with S. I am here today to get your day started off by drooling. That's my intention this morning. I want to make sure you drool as much as you can, that you decide that this weekend what you're going to do is you're going to dedicate it to baking. Now, today's show is all about cakes and cake decorating, and I've got Svin Ochieng, who is the pastry chef here at Cafe Deli. Hello, Svin.
Hello.
I'm so excited to come into your world, into your kitchen, and to try and understand a little bit more about cake decorating.
Welcome.
First of all, before we even get started, I want to hear a little bit about you and your journey into, becoming a pastry chef. So how many years has that been in the making? How long have you been a pastry chef?
Actually, I've been now more than 10 years.
10 years.
Yes.
10 years and going strong. Okay, and
Yeah.
what cake do you want us to start decorating?
I want to give you my best.
Oh,
Yes.
we're starting with the best?
Yeah,
You're
our
spoiling us
signature
today.
cake.
I told you guys you'd be drooling by the time we're done. Okay, so what's the
Yes.
signature cake?
Our signature cake is blueberry.
Blueberry.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So what does it take to, well, first of all, is there any secret around making sure that the blueberry cake is as moist and, just scrumptious as it usually is?
Yes.
What are some of those secrets that you could share with
The
us?
secrets behind it, just the recipe.
Are you going to give us the recipe?
I'll be sending my best out.
No, but you've got to give us something. Okay, tell us.
Okay,
How do you make it so moist?
What I do,
Yeah.
just bake the cake.
Yeah.
These are sponge cake, a dark sponge cake. After baking, I make sure that I cover it well so that it retains the moisture in it, and then I put in a fridge.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
After getting an order, so I remove it and start decorating.
Okay.
Yes. So I can do this as fast as possible. You can give me an order,
Yeah.
and I give you the cake after like 10 minutes. The cake will be ready.
What?
Yes,
Decorating takes
yes.
that short a time?
Yeah, because I'm ready and I know
Okay.
it's my best.
Okay.
So I'm always ready for it.
This is the bestseller.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Let's see how the decorating takes place. And I want to learn as well today. I'm sure we
Okay.
all do. So,
Okay, this is a dark sponge.
Okay.
Now, these are grease proof. It's just used to make sure that the cake does not
stick to the pan.
stick. Yeah.
As kids, we used to eat that lining. Did you used
Yeah.
to do that? But not
Like
for this,
everyone.
for the cupcakes.
Yes. Everyone was
Yes.
eating this thing.
So when you peeled that off, I was like, I
You're
can
throwing
help you with
cake.
that. I'll just chew that.
Yes.
This
Now,
is good. Okay.
this is what we do. I'll slice it like.
Okay, so I have to ask
What
you
I do here is, I want
Let me
it.
help you with that.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'll handle all this rubbish. Don't
Okay.
worry. How do you make sure it's level?
Now,
I mean, how do you just, you're cutting so quickly and you're so short.
yeah.
So how do you?
I'm used to it now. Maybe now I'll take it slowly so that you can understand whatever I'm doing.
Please.
Now, for you to make sure it's level, as you cut, make sure the cake is going around
Okay.
so that you get the right level. You see what I've done? That's the first layer, then second layer.
Cut 2 layers?
Yes.
Wow. And it helps to have a turntable.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
It's not a must.
Okay.
Yeah. Then this is sugar syrup.
So what exactly is in there?
This is sugar syrup.
So is it just water and sugar?
We put some herbs.
Oh,
Yeah, to make it more sweeter.
okay.
Yeah, yes.
Some herbs or some syrups? Some other?
How do we call it? Like I put cinnamon, cardamom.
Oh.
Yeah, I put orange.
And do you boil it, or how do
Yeah,
you get? I'd like to know how to get that.
After doing all those,
Yeah.
you boil. After boiling it, cool down. Then you use it.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Now, this is fresh cream.
Fresh cream.
Yes.
Okay.
Can give you a taste.
Oh no. We're gonna wait for it to get on.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, can I do that?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. This is so exciting. Okay, so what is the secret to just take it?
Just
What you want? You just want it flat?
How you hold your palette knife matters a lot.
So teach me, Sven.
See what I do?
Okay.
I'm holding it like this.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I move the cake.
Ah.
Yes, this is what you do.
Okay, I'll do the next layer. You
Okay.
finish that one. So it's okay if it spills out over the edges?
No problem.
Okay.
We're doing that. Now I'll sandwich with. This is the blueberry I was talking about.
How do you make that? What is that?
This is now the blueberry seeds.
Okay, so
This-
how do you make this?
This one we don't make. We import
Oh, you buy
from South
okay.
Africa.
Okay.
Yes.
Woo, that smell.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow.
After
Oh, that
doing
looks good already.
I'll put another layer now.
Okay. So this one, can I do this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me put the syrup first.
Ooh, splashing.
Okay.
Okay. So I just take like, is that in, ooh, like a, jeez.
Add
Okay.
and some.
Some more?
Yes.
Like that?
Good.
It's nowhere near as graceful as it was when you were doing it, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there. Interesting. So is this your favorite cake to make or to eat as well?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And do you bake a lot during this season now that it's Christmas?
Yeah. I bake a lot.
Okay. Is that good enough? Oh God, I think. Oh, it's a bee! I can't deal with bees. Ever since I did that show for bees, we can't do it. No, wait, I'm not kidding. It's here. Please. Ever since I did the bee show, I don't mess with bees. You just killed it?
Yes.
Wow. All right.
Let me put some again.
Okay. Can I do a quick do a quick one of this? I'm really just trying to do it exactly how you're doing it. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Can I taste one of these
Yes. You can.
blueberries? Is that, ooh, like that?
Yeah. So
Is
it's
that,
good.
is that
Yeah,
okay?
It's okay.
Okay.
Now.
Ah, I've heard of this.
Yeah.
You're trying to create a crumb coat?
Yes.
Is that what it's called?
Yes.
And then what I've noticed is that this is in the first layer.
Yes.
Is this the first layer that you
No,
did?
This was the middle
The
one.
middle layer.
Yeah.
So is that another secret?
Ah, no.
Oh, okay.
No.
So it just happened by chance.
Yes.
I was wondering if that's how you do it to
No.
make it flat
No.
perfectly. All right. So what is the crumb coat? Can you explain it for people who've never heard of it before?
It depends with the cake.
Okay.
Like sponge cake, you don't have to remove it. But some other cakes, when you want to use the fondant, you
Yeah.
have to remove it so that you can get the smoothness.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so it's essentially putting like a rough layer around so that you can just create that smooth
Yes.
layer.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you're doing it so quickly and
Yeah,
so
I'm
easily.
used to it. I'm used to it.
Can I just do this one part here?
Yes, you can.
You're so trusting. You're so trusting. How long before you could say that you're a good pastry chef? How long did that take?
It depends with you and the interest you have. Depend with the interest.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you're a quick learner, 6 months you are good to do.
Oh, really?
Yes, 6 months.
And what is the hardest thing to make? That if you can make it, you know you're good.
Croissant.
Croissant, I've heard of that. Because it's the layers, right?
Yes. Actually, when you go to interview,
Yeah.
you have to make croissants.
Oh, really?
Yes, you have to.
Does it matter if it's chocolate or
It doesn't
almond
matter.
croissant?
It doesn't
or-
matter.
So as long as you can make a
Yeah,
croissant.
any. Yeah.
So now that you're a pastry chef,
Yes.
when you go to other restaurants and you're tasting their cakes, are you usually like, this one I'll grade it 8 out of 10. This one I'll give you a 5.
You have
Do you,
to.
you have to like,
Yeah.
this one could
Yes,
be
you have
better. Oh wow, it's nice and smooth.
You're done with this.
Okay. And there's such dexterity around, like you have to really just be so light in
Yes.
the way you do it. Wait, did you say you're done?
No, I
Oh.
want to decorate it.
Oh,
That's what the
okay,
first.
okay.
I was just doing icing.
Got it.
Now I want this chocolate.
Okay,
Dark
shaved.
chocolate, shaved chocolate. So what you do, just put on top.
Okay. I'm gonna help you and sprinkle a little.
Yes.
Don't worry, my fingers are clean. And I'm just trying to make sure this is the most chocolatey blueberry cake you've ever served,
Yes.
chef. There we go.
Done with that.
Yeah.
Let's take these. These are grease-proof paper.
Grease-proof paper.
Yes.
Okay.
Now these are melted chocolate.
What is that?
Melted chocolate.
Melted chocolate.
Yes. Just want to make a border.
Great. Let me move this out so that we can see that properly.
Okay.
What? I've never seen this.
Now you're seeing it.
Let me put this here. So who came up with this cake design and even flavors? Are you the one who kind of is in charge of that?
Yes, I'm the one in charge of that. You have to do some research.
Yeah.
Know what's in the market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Leave it for some time
Oh, so we okay.
so that you can get that cool. But before that, you can do other things.
Okay.
Yes.
You want me to help you?
Yes. I want to.
Pile this one inside, isn't it? And what do you call this?
It's a piping bag.
And did you buy it like this or?
Yeah, you buy it.
Okay.
Yes.
So do you reuse the paper or how do you?
No, this after use you throw.
But the nozzle you keep?
Nozzle you keep.
Okay.
I want to make rosettes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know I'm gonna ask that I make one.
No,
After you do it, you know I'm gonna ask that. I've
Yes.
never made one. Have I made one? I don't think so.
Now you can try it out.
Okay. You're gonna have to ask me twice.
Yes.
Wait, let me just feel the pressure. Okay. Is there a secret to like
Yeah, you have
make
to hold it slowly. You're good.
that is the best one on this cake. It is
Sure.
the best one.
Are you sure?
Let's let the people decide. Tell me that's not the prettiest one on the what? I could come over. How often do you do this? Because I'm happy to come make your.
We do it like every all the time.
That one wasn't so cute.
Okay. With the last one.
Last one.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I could do this all day. That is so nice to do.
Yes.
And you do one in the middle?
Yeah,
Or no?
You can.
Okay.
Put one here.
Okay.
That one, I'll be making some flowers here now. I'm putting some flowers
Okay.
on it.
Ah,
If it's a boy, we put blue.
okay.
And flowers. It's a girl, but we can mix.
Yeah, let's mix.
Yes. I will do it.
Okay. So you've left that. How many minutes was that? That must have been like. How often? Or do you want to wait a little bit longer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Leave it for some time.
Okay. So how many minutes should you leave that for?
Like, it depends on the weather.
Okay.
Yes. If it's hot, you leave it for some time, but it's
Like how many minutes?
like 10 minutes or
Okay.
5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, depends on the weather.
Okay.
Yes.
And the idea is you want it to be hard or just
A little bit hard.
okay? And I can
Yeah.
see it hardening
Yeah.
actually.
Well, it's ready.
Oh, it's ready?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not so hard.
Yeah.
What?
What I'll do now,
Yeah.
I'll put it in a fridge for some time, like 2 minutes, and
Okay.
I'll remove it.
Okay, so
Yes.
into the fridge it goes.
Yeah.
Then we'll see the after in just a minute.
Okay.
All right, so it's been 2 minutes to the T, like maybe 2.5 minutes. And I think it's ready to be
Now,
revealed.
what you're going to do, you want to remove the grease proof,
Yeah.
and you remain with the chocolate itself.
Okay.
Yes. You do it slowly so that you don't break the chocolate.
Chocolate.
Yes.
Wow. Woo. And it's done.
Yes.
Look at her.
Now I
She's
can do,
so
I can do some decorations by piping here.
Oh.
Can you do that?
You know,
Try
I think I
it.
can. I'll accept the challenge.
Okay.
Spin. God, I'm so
trying,
happy
I'm
that
trying.
the camera can't see what's on this side. No, you'll see the oh my God.
You can be an
Aren't I-
artist.
Can you?
I can recommend.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know if this is my best work or the best cake you've ever put out, but it's
Yes.
something.
Yeah, good.
Wow. Yeah, I know you can see the struggle on this side, but I gave it my best. So is it time to cut the
We are
cake?
done. Yes.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's cut the cake and get to taste what this, what do you call it? The blueberry?
The blueberry cake.
The blueberry cake.
Yes.
So I'll let you do the honors. Oh no. And spoil your beautiful fence?
No, you have to spoil it.
No, I
You'll
can't
have.
do. You do
Okay.
that. Oh, it breaks so gracefully.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Do we have a side plate? Let's get a side plate. We've got our side plates now. Okay. Oop. There. Okay. Are you gonna get a slice or will you just take a bite of this one? All right, so there are your layers. Ladies and gents, there you go. I'm gonna give you the cake in every single angle you've got. Okay, let's see. Do you get nervous when someone is about to eat your cake?
I'm okay.
Hey,
I'm used to it.
good, you're good. Okay. I forgot, I wanted to taste that. The blueberries are just, are these real blueberries?
Yes. They're busting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Told you about drooling. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we'll decorate another cake. Welcome back, everybody. I've got pastry chef Sven from Cafe Deli with me, and today's show is all about decorating cakes, Christmas cakes, just basically making your mouth water as much as we possibly can. Now, the next cake we have in front of us is the classic fruit cake,
Yes.
which I'm going to be honest, it's not my favorite.
Why?
I don't know. I think growing up, it's the raisins I didn't like, but now that I've gotten older, I actually like the raisins and sultanas, so I don't know. I
Yes.
think it's that I used to be like, Why do they have these little fruits inside? But I'm curious to see how you're going to decorate it.
Okay. You said you don't like fruitcake.
It's not my favorite.
It's not your favorite.
No.
I want you to give it a trial.
Okay.
If it's not your favorite, you tell me.
Okay, I will
Yes.
tell you. Okay, so as usual, you start with
Yes,
shaving
yes.
off the first.
The first layer, the
And
top
is
layer.
it the top? And are you getting rid of this or?
No, just put it aside.
What are all those fruits in there?
Actually-
See, that's where I get confused about the fruit cake.
Now-
Like, what is that green thing?
These are green cherries.
Oh, you. Okay.
We have, you can see them.
Yeah.
Green cherries. This one is sultanas.
Yeah.
This one is cashew nuts. We have red cherries. We have so many fruits inside.
What is that?
That's cashew nut. We have
Okay.
mixed pills.
Wow.
Yes.
All right. So this you're not using.
I'm not
That's why
using
you
that.
Set it to the side.
Yes.
This is perfectly good cake. What do you do with all this cake that you shave off?
You don't have to throw. In
What
the
do you-
kitchen, we don't throw food.
What do you do
What
with
you
it?
do, after some time, you can recycle it by again baking it.
Oh.
When you're mixing the other one, you take the ones which you cut, you
And
again
it's gonna
you
be
mix.
fresh?
Yes, it's fresh. This fruit cake can last for more than 3 months.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Wow. So you cut off one slice. Oh, and another slice.
Now this chocolate ganache,
Okay.
yeah, going to use too.
Is there a certain kind of chocolate that you use to make the ganache?
Just the normal chocolate.
Normal chocolate.
Yeah.
And you slather on a nice thick layer. I don't know if I've ever had, well, not that I've had many fruit cakes in my life, but I don't know if I've ever had a fruit cake that was layered with chocolate.
I know. That's why mine is special.
Oh, okay. I see you, chef. Again, it's okay if it spills on the side.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you again start with like a crumb coat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just do a simple decoration.
Okay. Oh, you do it so quickly.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
Interesting. Okay. So have you ever before decorated a cake and messed up? And if you do mess up, how do you fix it? Like if right now accidentally, like you just did, swiped it and something happened, what happened?
Now that I'm used to it,
Yeah.
I just redo it and it comes out
So,
nicely.
so how would you redo it? You just put it on more of the
On
chocolate?
the chocolate,
Okay.
yes.
Ah. And you have to make sure to get the bottom, huh? Because I can see the bottom, like here,
Yeah, you have to
needs a little bit more
put
love.
more chocolate.
There we go.
Yeah.
Which one is your least favorite chocolate?
There?
The least favorite, the not chocolate, the least favorite cake. Your least favorite cake.
No. Mine are always the best.
Yeah, wait, no, but which one of yours or which cake in general? So not yours.
Yes.
But which cake in general do you not like as much as the others?
Maybe the finishing, like you want to use buttercream
Okay.
to give me. Yeah, I don't like buttercream.
Oh, so it doesn't matter the cake, but if you give Chef Sven buttercream,
I do
he's
not
gonna
like
cancel
Yes.
that one. Why not?
It's the old fashion of doing things.
Oh.
Yeah, like buttercream. Those were the first icing that came in Kenya. So I don't like it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because we moved on up. So what are some of the trends that are here that you particularly like?
There?
Trends when it comes to decorating. What are some of the trends that you like?
We do icing, the normal icing, the fondant. Yeah.
Is that still popular? Like the hard icing?
Yeah, it's called icing, but we use, it has also many names.
Okay.
You can use fondant, plastic
Fondant.
icing.
Okay.
Yes.
And-
The hard icing.
Right.
Yes.
Is it still popular?
Yeah, yeah. For
It's
the
still
weddings,
something,
it's
yeah.
the best. Yeah.
And why is that?
Because you cannot take like fresh cream in a wedding. In a wedding, like you're going to, it will last for like let's say the whole day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cannot put a fresh cream in an open area. You have to refrigerate it. It's had to be in a fridge, but now.
So it's cumbersome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's difficult.
That's why people use the other one, the icing,
Okay.
the plastic icing.
All right. Oh, so the cake is ready. So it's time to cut and
No,
taste.
I'll just decorate it
Oh,
a
there's
little
more
bit.
decor.
Yes.
You need a scissors
Yes.
here. So what is that?
These are white chocolate.
Ooh.
What we're going to do.
Ah. And what is this called? I know the name of this, I've forgotten, but what is that called? The
Does it?
Oh, does it doesn't have a
No,
name?
no, no.
But oh, this is such a cool design.
Yes, simple one.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it. And that's it.
That's it. Now we're going to put some flowers on top, then we're done with it.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll pass these on to you.
Let's put the red ones. Okay.
All right. Time to
Taste.
taste it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Cutting time. Ooh. Oh God, I have to help you. I can't stand if it falls. I'm gonna be so upset. All right. There you go. Yeah, it's probably easier to actually have it lie down. Okay. Time to taste it. I'm actually just gonna put this on the side. And I'll be
Waiting.
honest.
Be honest.
I think it's the fruits that throw me off. I mean, I love the cake, the chocolate,
Yes.
and that's definitely a different dimension. Usually, the fruit cakes I've tried, first of all, some of them feel really hard.
Yeah, some are dry.
Yeah, some are dry, and it's
Yes.
just there's no moisture. So this is not dry.
Yeah.
And I definitely appreciate that you've got chocolate to just help with the flavors.
Yeah.
But I just don't know what it is about the fruits themselves and the nuts that I just, it's not my cup of tea. I'll be honest. But I do like the chocolate bit.
Okay.
Did you want to try one as well?
No, me, I'm okay.
Oh, you're good. You're okay. So we're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we'll be making chocolate chip cookies and decorating a full-on Christmas cake. Welcome back, ladies and gents. We're here at Cafe Deli. We've baked, oh no, we haven't baked, but we've decorated 2 cakes, and now we're on to baking cookies, and we have 1 more cake to decorate, but we'll do that with another chef. But for now, I've got pastry chef Sven right here with me, and we're about to get into the world of chocolate chip cookies.
Yes.
All right, so where do we start?
I have already made the dough, but now I can just tell you the ingredients.
Okay,
Yes, we have flour. It's normal,
how much flour?
like 1.5.
Okay,
Yes.
1.5.
It depends the amount you want.
For this batch,
These are-
it's 1.5 what?
No, it's half kg,
Oh,
500 grams.
Oh, okay, 500
Then you
grams.
have chocolate.
Yeah.
We chop them.
Okay.
Yes,
Like
then
how much of that would it be?
like 250 grams.
Okay.
Yes, half of the flour.
Okay. Yes.
Then we have butter, the normal butter.
How much?
Like 250 grams.
Okay.
Yes. And of course brown sugar.
Okay. How many grams?
Same as the flour, 500
500 grams.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. This Christmas we are not watching our diet.
Now, what you do
Oh wow.
to get the shape?
I have to like.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so moist.
Yeah. So what you do? There's no much to be done here.
Okay.
Just do like this. And
So we can do like 6 of them,
yes.
or even more. So how big do you want it to be?
Oh, this one is like 100 grams.
Okay, and you want to spread it out.
Yeah, it will spread out.
I'll help you with some. I can
Yes.
just do it with my hands are clean. Don't worry. Is this too big?
Yeah.
Too big.
Too big. That is it's
Okay,
enough.
so about that much. Like that?
Yeah.
Oh, they look like patties, like beef patties.
Yeah.
Was there any oil here? Did you mention if there was oil?
No, butter.
Oh, butter.
Yeah.
That's what we're getting. There we go. Okay. And you would cook them in
In the oven,
for heat?
160 degrees.
Okay.
Around 10 minutes, it will be okay.
It will be okay. And I know you already pre-cooked some of
Yes.
them.
Yeah.
So I'm going to shift this to the side and you can bring in the other batch. Ta-da! Wow, they really expand. They get
Yes.
really big.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go in for this
Try it
one
out.
and break it. Okay. Oh. So
Also
it
the
feels
amount
like
of
it's
chocolate inside.
crunchy on the outside,
Yes.
but chewy on the inside. Let me try some and see. Here we go. You can take that one. Okay. Wow. You're very generous on the chocolate. I love this.
Yes.
Cheers. Thank you so much, Chef,
Karibu
for
sana.
our little cookie recipe, which seems very easy
Yeah.
to make and very quick to make as well.
Yes.
It's like in almost 20 minutes in total, you'll have everything ready.
Yeah.
But also for helping us and showing us some of the interesting ways to decorate a cake.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, so we've got Chef Fiona set to decorate this cake right next to me and make it a whole Christmas decorated kind of cake. So we're gonna have Chef Fiona come in and we'll decorate this cake. All right, and now I've got Chef Fiona, who is a cake artist. And you're gonna decorate the Christmas cake for us.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just gonna watch you do your thing,
Okay.
because I can only imagine what it's gonna look like. But if you need my help, I'm here to help.
Of course.
Where do you start?
Okay, first I need to wet the cake,
Okay.
but we normally use apricots or you can use buttercream.
Okay.
Yeah, the purpose for this is for the fondant to stick on the cake.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
it'll just keep sliding around.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So what is that you're using?
the buttercream now.
Buttercream.
Yeah. So
And you just put a thin layer around the whole
very
cake.
thin.
Okay.
So long as it's wet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So how long have you been a cake artist?
For 3 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, this is my third year.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what kind of shifts have you noticed when it comes to trends in the 3 years that you've been doing this?
Well, I've been following cake artists to be specific.
Yeah?
I haven't been following the bakers and stuff. So these ones are just my source of inspiration.
Yeah. But what even with the cake artists, because I think that's a big part. I mean, have you seen kids' birthday parties these days and how the cakes that come out, or even wedding cakes, and how like extravagant they can really be.
Yeah.
So what are some of the interesting trends you've seen?
Weddings.
Yeah,
Yes,
with weddings.
Yeah.
But what trends? So have you seen anything interesting in terms of decorating cakes, or
really.
not? It's
Not really.
really.
Yeah. So.
I have to say, I think the
done,
naked cake, which kind of looks like this, but not quite. But I think that's a really interesting trend.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's done. Layer done.
It's done. It's wet enough.
Okay.
So I have to put this on the side. So you have to make sure that the board is clean because your fondant must be clean.
Okay.
Yeah. It must remain white without those black spots.
Okay, with the cake crumbs or anything.
Yes.
Go.
Thank you. So next step, we are going to cover the cake.
Okay.
But now this one has to be aside as we roll.
The fondant.
Yeah, we have to use the corn flour.
Okay.
Just to make sure it doesn't stick.
Okay.
Yeah. So kneading it makes it to be a bit smooth.
Yeah. And how much kneading do you need to do?
So long as it's as smooth as you want,
Okay.
you can knead and knead and knead.
Okay.
So long as that air is not inside there.
Okay.
Yeah. So the rolling pin also must be clean. Then just like chapati.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the idea is to make it as thin.
Not as thin,
Oh.
but thin. Not as thin, but thin. Just thin.
Okay.
Yeah. It depends with what kind of cake you're covering.
What do you mean?
For fruit cake, you know, it has those fruits popping out.
Oh, so it has to be thicker than usual.
Thicker than usual, yeah.
But what kind of cake is that actually?
This one is chocolate orange.
Chocolate orange?
Yeah. This one is too thick.
Yeah, I can tell even from the sides.
Yeah. So you just have to. The thinner, the cuter. It becomes,
Okay, the thinner, the cuter.
Yes, yeah, inakuwa very nice.
Yeah.
Looking at. So this one is okay. It's not too thick, it's not too thin. Yeah.
All right, just right.
Yeah. So this is the procedure.
Okay.
Then you carry your cake there. Then slowly, you have to make sure that you have that allowance for you to stretch it. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And what is that? What tool is this?
It's a smoother.
Okay.
Yeah. We use it to smoothen the cake.
Okay.
Yeah. So use that smoother to stretch it to avoid this.
The
folding. So,
the folding, right?
Yeah. You have to stretch. There. So slowly.
And why do you keep doing that to the top?
To make it like stick.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes if this air goes here, it becomes troublesome. It makes
so you're getting rid of any air.
Yeah. There. Sorry. You keep on stretching as it's moving.
Right.
Yeah. Like this.
Oh, that looks like a big. Oh.
Yeah. There. So I have to use we call it pizza cutter.
Okay.
Yeah, just to reduce the excess.
Oh my gosh, that looks so satisfying to do.
Yeah. There.
Can I just get rid of this little part here?
Okay, you
The
can
tiny,
try.
tiny part. Oh,
Yeah.
so satisfying. Where did it go?
Yeah.
In
yeah.
this part?
Yeah.
Okay, me personally, I'm gonna be coming and like doing the cream
It's
for
interesting.
Chef Sven, and then
Yeah.
to cut this fondant
this,
for you.
me.
Yeah.
So at this point, we are not done yet
Okay.
removing the excess.
Okay.
First, you remove the extra excess
Yeah.
first, so that you concentrate on the remaining little.
Yeah.
To avoid going,
It's just
destroying the
easier.
cake.
Yeah.
So
Now you come
now
in
you
really
concentrate
close. Yeah.
as you cut off the excess parts. So these ones are the dirty ones.
Okay.
Put aside.
All right.
So at this point, we need to make the corners very, very sharp.
Mm-hmm.
So you will use the two smoothers
Uh-huh.
for you to make these corners sharp.
Okay.
Or neater or something
Okay.
like that, for it to be appealing at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how to make a shape.
Oh, so you're trying to make sure that they meet?
Yeah.
And are you pressing down on the cake as
I'm
well?
pressing on the cake.
Yeah.
As I use this one to support the cake.
Okay.
To avoid those movements. As you can see, there's a difference.
Oh yeah, between
Between
that
this
side
and
and the
this
other.
side.
Yeah.
So it also needs patience
Mm.
sometimes.
Chris, you're paying so much attention. You're gonna be baking this cake, aren't you, this Christmas?
Yeah. Actually, it's interesting doing this, waking up every day in the morning.
Oh, I have to get this part.
Yeah.
Um,
If it sticks, you use this one to.
to get it out.
Yeah. Yeah. So just this part. Done.
Okay,
Yeah.
done. So what comes next?
So we are working on a certain design, so you just have to know what comes next after what.
Mm-hmm.
So after this, we are going to make guidelines for the green designs. Okay, I'm looking at the other cake, so we are making that one. So you have to look at the photo, especially if the client wants a certain design. After you cover the main cake, you have to look at the picture and you're like, oh, no, this
And
one
try
is
and
next.
replicate
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
So we put this one aside, then we take now the red.
And
The
start
red
with the
fondant.
designs.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll move this to the side for you. Do I
Okay.
move it this side or?
Just that side.
Okay,
Okay.
got you. And what do you do with this extra fondant?
The extra fondant, you just have to preserve it.
So you can use it again.
Yes, you need it first because it dries up.
Oh, so if you don't store it nicely, it will dry up?
Yeah. So,
Oh, it gets really sticky. The more you knead it, the more sticky it
yeah,
gets.
yeah.
Okay.
So, just preserving it.
Okay.
So with the red here, though you didn't mix the red that is needed, just need to use the one that is available.
Okay.
Okay. Because you're dealing with strips, it must be a bit long.
Okay. So now you just roll it out and then cut it into strips.
Yeah. So this one is okay. We need the. Can I get the malt? Yeah.
What?
That the pizza cut. Yes, that one. We call it malt pizza cut.
Okay.
Yeah. So you control it to get the kind of sizes that you need.
Okay.
Yeah. So right now I need the small ones.
I see.
Then you fasten. Though this one, I think it has a problem.
Do I hold it down?
Yeah, please. There. Yeah. So I'll just pick the ones that are
Right, that work.
okay. So let me start from here so that. There.
Okay. Wow.
So with the cake, we have to make the guidelines. I'm assuming the design is in my head.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to make the guidelines where
Okay.
this will be reaching all
Okay.
of them. So I'll move here. And this one, then the last one. Okay.
Okay.
So with my
Oh, I get it. So you'll put the red here
Yeah.
to go down here.
Down.
And what will this then remain white?
no, okay, it will remain white plus other designs. on
Okay,
top.
got
Yeah.
it.
So for every that I'll be putting here, there, then I just need something like this. Cut it off.
To cut. And how do you
Okay.
stick it?
We use water.
Here's your strip.
Yeah. Yeah. So I explained that.
Yeah.
So for the purposes of being neat,
Yeah.
because when you compare, when I apply water on the cake and putting it on, you might not be sure how the size of the strip was. So it brings out that dirty thing.
Mm.
Yeah. But now, because of the neatness of the cake, we have to apply it on the strip. You apply, then you put.
Okay.
Yeah. Like this. Then
You place it
you just
on.
paste it here. Like this.
And there it is, first strip. Now I
First strip.
know you've got another cake and I want to show you guys because
Yeah.
we're running out of time.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pull this
So
out.
I'll just
And this is the final cake.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is how
Whoa.
actually it will look.
Yeah,
after
once it's all
finish.
done.
Yeah. After you put all the strips, then the place where I had put the marks with the torch.
Yeah.
Remember now this one I think.
Right.
Yeah. So with the ribbons where you just paste.
Also
on the
use this
ribbon.
mold to create
Yeah,
the ribbons. It's
yeah.
almost like Play-Doh. Because
Yeah,
Play-Doh is
it's
also
true.
has all these molds as well.
Yeah.
Interesting. And then you have your final piece
I have my
with the
final
Christmas
piece.
trees.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch it because I don't want to ruin it.
No,
Um,
it's dry.
oh, it's dry, okay.
Yeah,
All
so you
right.
can just touch it. And
Well,
this is the final. Actually.
yeah, this is extravagant. So it looks like you're going to need a lot of time, a lot of patience. But this might be something that you do, and it's another therapeutic activity for you.
Yeah.
Maybe not with your 3-year-olds and 2-year-olds, because all their little fingers are going to be all over the place.
Yes.
But definitely, it could be something that you do with your older kids, or just for yourself for this season.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Chef Fiona.
You're welcome.
And thank you guys. I hope you didn't suffer too much watching through this really delicious episode and this really, really tasty show. And I can attest to that being tasty, especially the first cake. The blueberry was really good. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to love you and leave you. Remember to follow us on social media. That's Living with S on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. But I'll see you tomorrow for another cool, fun show. Bye, everybody.